Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I am doing a little Valentine's Day staycation. So I've done a staycation video before, so if you haven't seen that one, go check it out. But basically just enjoying myself at home. Right now though, I'm debating what I want to eat. Do I want to cook something here? Do I want to go pick up, I'm thinking like a pizza? I haven't decided. I'm kind of on the fence. I think pizza would be really good, but do I really want pizza? But I do know I'm going to be watching a movie tonight, painting my nails. I'll see if I could do a face mask too. I have some, so I have to see which one I would want to do. But just a relaxing night here for Valentine's Day. I think it's important, even if you are in a relationship, you need to celebrate yourself. So you should have a day where you celebrate yourself, kind of like a self-care day, but I don't necessarily need to spend anything to have like a self-care day. I can enjoy it here, watch a movie. I really want to watch that movie with Sydney Sweeney. I think it's called Anyone But You. And I think it's on Hulu. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to be watching that tonight. And just enjoy myself, be thankful for myself, love myself, you know, so it's all good things. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. And of course, Luffy will be joining us for the Valentine's Day festivities, right? Okay. You excited? We can cuddle. He's got to have some self-care too, you know. I think I am going to do this for my nail polish color. It's pretty. I think it's good for like a Valentine's Day theme. So it is Essie's Party Mix and Match. I think I got it on clearance a few weeks ago, maybe longer than that. But yeah, so I think I'm going to do that for my nails definitely tonight. So after about 10 minutes of consideration, I decided to Doordash a frozen deep dish pizza. I was looking online and everywhere around here is like $35 for a deep dish pizza for just me. That is too much money. So I looked online. I'm like, okay, well, the grocery store has it for like $9, a frozen one, like it's just frozen cheese one. So let me do that. And then it was actually cheaper to DoorDash it than go to the store because I had $10 off coupon. So I also got 2 Cokes, one for now, one for tomorrow. So it worked out. So it'll be here and then we'll make dinner and just relax. But that way I don't have to go out. Guys, you will never guess what happened. So I painted my nails, but you know how I said I ordered a deep dish pizza? Well, if you're new to this channel, it's cheese because I don't eat meat. I've been vegetarian for 16 years now. So, right, so I ordered a cheese pizza and you'll never guess what was delivered. This is what they decided to sub it out with. Vegetarian for 16 years, never happened before. So not only did she get double meat, sausage and pepperoni, she also got thin and crispy versus deep dish. Literally, I don't think she's ever been to a grocery store ever in her life. So then she wouldn't cancel the order for me after I told her I physically could not eat this. So I'm just gonna give it away. But I did have to contact DoorDash after that and complain to get a full refund. First, they only offered me $4. Well, my order was $10. That doesn't make any sense. So then I had to contact support and then get the rest of my money because I said, this is literally going to be garbage. I physically cannot eat this. So I've never had that happen before, but interesting content for the vlog, I guess, because I was like livid when I saw that she was on the way. I thought it was just a pepperoni pizza. I almost could see if she got me a deep dish pepperoni pizza, but instead she got me 2 meats and thin and crispy. So, I mean, it's just entirely wrong. So I'm going to make dinner now, which isn't something I wanted to do, but okay, this is the dinner. It's not pizza, guys, but I suppose it is healthier. So technically it's a win for me, although much to my dismay. So it's orzo and beans, and I put like a bay leaf in there. I don't think I'm supposed to eat those, am I? All the other recipes, they take them out, so I'm gonna take it out. But it smells really good, so I'm gonna eat this and pick a movie. I forgot there's 2 movies I actually want to watch. This is the movie that I have been wanting to watch. I actually wanted to see it in theaters when it first came out, but never did. So I have my little table set up. gonna watch this, and I want to see another movie after this, but depending on how I feel, I might just read my book. But yep, gonna let you know how this movie is. Just finished the movie. Here we are. You can barely see him, but he's over there on that side. I got a little glass of wine here and just finished the movie. It was so good. It's not what I thought it was going to be. So I thought it was going to be like they dated before and it was like a second chance kind of thing, but that's not what it was. But it was still really good. 10 out of 10. I really like Sydney Sweeney. I've not seen her in anything, but I don't know if it was just maybe her character or just her as a person, because her character was just so effortless, and I really liked that, to be honest. So I don't know if that's just how she plays her characters. I never watched Euphoria. Never really seemed to interest me, and then also too, I don't have HBO, so never got the chance to. So, but I thought she was great in this movie, honestly, and yeah, it was a really good movie. So I'm glad I watched it. I love to watch like just those like rom-com movies. They're definitely my favorite. Off topic, but I was going through my list on Hulu and I completely forgot about this show. Guys, if you've never seen this show, you gotta watch it. I'm currently rewatching New Girl, but once I finish that, I'm gonna switch back to this. This is such a good show. I've seen it probably 2 times, but it's been a really long time. It's old. Like, the first season is from, 2007. 4 seasons. It's honestly, it's so good. Yeah, I love that show. I was just thinking about this show a couple weeks ago, to be honest. I was like, I wonder if it's still on Hulu because I'd really love to watch it. I don't remember the first time I saw it. I think I was in my very first apartment, so I was like 22. So it's been a while since I've seen it, but I definitely want to rewatch it. It's about like Greek life, and it's like a drama show, but it's really good. It is almost 9 o'clock already, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean up, do my dishes and stuff from dinner. Dinner was pretty good, by the way. It wasn't pizza, obviously, but it was still good, and I'll definitely eat the leftovers. There's a ton of leftovers, so definitely gotta freeze those, but it was good, honestly, for my first time making it, and I'm gonna clean up and then I'm gonna decide what I'm gonna do the rest of my evening. Hello everybody, it is the next day in the afternoon. I honestly stayed up pretty late last night. I stayed up till like midnight, and that's pretty late for me. I was just watching New Girl. I think I watched like 4 episodes after I told you guys I was going to watch it. So, and it was nice. We had the couch pulled out. Obviously, I still actually have the couch pulled out. But I wanted to show you this. So, I went to Hobby Lobby the other day, and I don't go there a lot, but I went for something specifically, and that is a goose coffee cup, which I'll show you. But so I did find this on clearance, and I think it was $2.99. It's so cute, right? So I just put a picture of me and Luffy in there, and it's so cute. Who rescued who? So that is a new thing that I have, and I just put it on top of his cage there. But I also did get this goose cup. So I have a porch goose now. I don't think I've showed you guys, but she's outside, so I'll be changing her for St. Patty's Day, so I'll show you guys her for like a St. Patty's Day vlog once I change her outfit. But I got this at Hobby Lobby. Isn't it adorable? It was like from their spring collection, 40% off, so it's only $4, but I thought it was so cute since I have a porch goose now. I'm part of the Porch Goose Club. So yeah, her name is Winifred. But yeah, I haven't shown you guys just because she's been outside and she's 14 pounds. Full of sand, so I just haven't brought her in, but I'm gonna bring her inside to change once Valentine's Day is over. All right, time to make an iced latte. So I have my espresso machine, so it's heating up. but I'm gonna do 2 shots of espresso, and I also have some syrups over here. So I'm gonna do a salted caramel one because this has been really good lately. So I think I've perfected it pretty well. So we are gonna do, I think it's usually 5 or 6 pumps of this because I Googled it and you're supposed to use like 2 tablespoons, and 1 pump is like not even a tablespoon for this. So you have to kind of double it. So we're gonna do 6 pumps of this. I will say the key to making a good latte, iced latte, is you need a big cup because you need a lot of milk and ice. So this is a 20 ounce, so this should be good for me. I don't have any fancy cups or whatever, so I just use what I got. So this is a 20 ounce, so it should be plenty of room. But I just brewed the espresso. I'm gonna let that cool for a couple minutes and then I'll make it in here. But you pretty much just put the espresso, syrup, and then milk and ice in that order. Just filled it with the espresso and syrup and filled it halfway with milk. So now I'm gonna put ice in it and then we'll see how much ice I have versus how much milk I have. But this is what works for me. I kind of build it in the cup and gauge it as I go. Put a lot of ice cubes in there and you can see I still have room for more milk. So that is just how I build my iced lattes at home. I use almond milk just because I don't buy regular milk, but you can use whatever milk you want. I accidentally bought the unsweetened one time and they were not good. So you gotta get the original. But I'll just top it off with a little bit more milk and we should be good to go. I am not gonna lie, that is a really good latte. So, proud of myself for finally perfecting it. I've had this espresso machine set up how many videos ago? And I tried, you know, frothing the milk and everything. That is very, very hard. I never learned how to do that, but I have this other machine behind me, this Keurig machine that froths milk now for me. So I don't need to worry about that, thankfully, because that was a struggle. I'm just going to drink my iced latte now and read a little bit, and then I'm gonna go to my friend's house to watch the Super Bowl. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you guys so much for watching. Catch you in the next one. Bye.